Before the green jacket, before the tears at the kitchen table, Scottie Scheffler had already spent years becoming the same player under every kind of pressure. By the time Augusta arrived in 2022, he was world number one, winning without chasing the spotlight and leaning on the people and faith that had carried him there. Later, he'd walked the 18th fairway at Augusta with the green jacket and his childhood dream on the line. This isn't the story of a superstar who always knew he was destined for greatness. This is the story of a quiet kid from Texas who hit ping-pong balls in his living room and stayed loyal to his coach, his caddy, and his faith, no matter how high he climbed. Let me tell you the story of the man who never flinched, even when the whole world expected him to. Scottie Scheffler was born in Ridgewood, New Jersey. Augusta had become something more than a golf tournament. On another end, Rory McIlroy was trying to win his first Masters and finally complete the career Grand Slam. But Thursday's opening round of the Masters began quietly. Scottie Scheffler opened with a calm, controlled round. He teed off alongside Tony Finau and Adam Scott, shooting a steady 69 at 3 under par. 4 birdies, 1 bogey, and no signs of nerves. He kept the ball in play, rolled putts with confidence, and finished the day tied for third. Then Friday was when the tone shifted. He went out in the morning wave and took full advantage of the conditions. He birdied the second and third holes and settled into a rhythm on the front 9. Then he capitalised on the back 9 with birdies at 13 and 15. He signed for 67.5 under on the day 8 under for the tournament, and by late afternoon he was sitting on a 5-shot lead after the opening round. Top 2 of Sung Jae and Cam Smith both shot 2 over Charles Schwartzel. Sung Jae and Shane Lowry were the closest chases, but none looked as composed. It was the largest 36-hole lead at the Masters since Jordan Spieth in 2015. The sad day then arrived. Colder, windier and heavier, and the course was less forgiving. A par on the first, then another. He didn't chase birdies and tried to protect what he had. He was still steady, and the crowd began to believe he might just run away with it. But Augusta doesn't let go that easily. He bogeyed 12 after a push tee shot, then 14 after a shaky approach, followed by another on 15 after a 3. That was the real arrival, not just a win at Augusta, but the moment Scottie Scheffler's rise became impossible to dismiss. He had reached the top without changing the parts of himself that got him there. The patience, the discipline, the steadiness under noise. At the Masters, where pressure exposes everything, Scottie Scheffler looked shaken, recovered, and finished the job. And that may be what made it feel so complete. Not perfection, but control. Not theatre, but substance. The green jacket confirmed what the climb had been saying all along. This was not a brief run of form. It was the emergence of a player built to last, and dangerous in the way the very best always are. Calm, certain, and impossible to hurry.